Good morning. Happy Monday, you guys. Oh, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I really just wanted to stay in bed. I didn't want to get up. My glasses are dirty. I gotta clean them. I'm gonna wait patiently for some people to join, so I'm not just yammering at myself. Monday keeps showing up, and I don't like it. Actually, no. I usually am a big fan of Mondays. It's a fresh start to a new week. But I'm not entirely thrilled about this week because I have to have a COVID test today or tomorrow, and then, which I'm really not looking forward to. I mean, I've had it once. It wasn't that bad, so I don't know why I'm so stressed about it, but I am nonetheless. And from the ER, are you in the ER or are you a nurse in the ER? I'm sorry if you're in the ER as a patient. Yeah, Lisa, I decided to go live over here for a little bit. I just want to. Because over here I can say, please share my video, or please subscribe to my YouTube so I can grow my YouTube. If you had said to me 6 months ago, I've been doing Trim Healthy Strong again for 5 months. If you said to me 6 months ago, in 5 months, you are not only going to be down 34 pounds, you are going to be vlogging all of your cooking in the morning, and you are going to have a YouTube page, and I would have laughed you right out of the room. I never saw myself doing this, and yet I'm enjoying it. I don't know, Lisa, if I'll do it all the time. I think on occasion I'll do it over there, but I kind of like doing it on this page. But in order for this to work, can you please share my video on occasion? Please share my lives. Please share my YouTube page, because if I'm gonna do this, I want to actually do it. And it's actually as dumb as it sounds. I said to my mother the other day, I never saw myself doing this at all, but yet I'm having so much fun with it. It actually feels like purpose. Is this what purpose feels like? I mean, I'm a mom and a wife and a child of the king. I have purpose. I have a good job. I love my day-to-day. My life is good. I'm happy. But I don't know. This feels like purpose. I feel like I'm doing something. I get a lot of messages saying, you're really helping me out, like this. It's just, it was never my intention, and yet it's become something, and I love it. So help me grow it, help me, share my page, my videos, subscribe to my page. Anyway, I really like it. Moving on, it's time for breakfast, you guys. I need an E this morning, and because I woke up. I was going to take my coaching test this weekend, but I didn't read as much as I thought I was going to read. I read for 2.5 hours last night. I have a lot more to read. I'm just rereading the original Trim Healthy book. Thank you, Lisa. I'm just rereading the original Trim Healthy book again. It's been years since I read it the first time, and so I'm getting some interesting nuggets. Even though it's all information that I've known and I've followed, there's some interesting, just the way they say things has got me thinking again. So I was reading last night, and then I went to bed with my iPad, and I woke up without it. So I'm assuming that my husband picked it up and put it away, because I think I fell asleep while I was reading, and I stayed up too late. And so now I woke up with a massive headache. I don't get headaches like I used to. I used to get headaches constantly. I don't get them like I used to, but I can't take ibuprofen this week because of this stupid colonoscopy. So naturally, I have a booming headache right here in my eyeballs, and I have to suck it up. And my fix for that is coffee. So I looked around for some good oatmeal recipes because I thought I need some ease. I think the reason, part of my headache isn't just that I stayed up too late reading in bed with an iPad. Part of it is because I didn't eat any ease this weekend. I had a straight up ass weekend, and sometimes that depletion of carbs leads to a headache for a lot of people, not just me, but it leads to a lack of energy. These carbs are good for you, they're healthy, and they make you feel good. So I need some today. I need them for my eyeball headache. So I thought I'd make some oatmeal. Hi Nikki! I found this recipe for mocha oatmeal, and I thought that sounds weird. I should make that on video. Why not? So let's do it. It sounds all right to me. I don't know. I'm gonna make it Trimmy style. I'm gonna add some MCT and some whey to it to make it a Trimmy. I'm gonna have Trimmy oatmeal. You've truly inspired me to do better. I am now 9 days, no cheats. Yes, Melissa. I gotta hit that, there we go. That's awesome. No cheats in 9 days. That's a big deal. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Good job. It does. It makes a big difference. And I think when you get in, like, when you get like 3-4 weeks in, it makes a big difference in your cheats. You don't feel like you need them like you did before. I feel that way anyway. I have a CT scan of my abdomen today and a colonoscopy in my future. Ashley, I will be praying for you today, and because you posted that on here, you'll have a ton of people praying for you today for your CT scan, for positive results, for whatever you have going on. And girl, I'm right there with you with the colonoscopy. I cannot believe they're gonna put a camera in my butt. Like, that's just not natural. You shouldn't have cameras go in that place. I mean, that is not the intended purpose of that hole for a camera. I'm not looking forward to it. And I'm not looking forward to the IV because sometimes it's really hard for me to get an IV. Sometimes they're really good and sometimes they suck, and it takes 5. Like my last surgery, it was instant IV, done. The surgery before that, 2, and finally they got one. And so I'm not looking forward to the IV. I mean, really, I'm more looking forward to the camera in my butt than I am the IV, but I'll get over it. The COVID test, I'm not looking forward to that either. I don't enjoy that. All right, so I need my measuring cup. I'm gonna make coffee to put in my, I agree, Ashley. Seems a little 90s to be using a camera up there, don't you think? I said the same thing about mammograms. They can't just scan something over it at this point. They still gotta squish your boobs into a pancake. I mean, it seems like there's gotta be a better way in 2021. We're almost Jetson level here. So isn't there like just some robot that can walk around me and tell me, hey, this is what's happening? Clearly there isn't. I hope there's somebody out there working on that right now as we speak. All right, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee after I spill this dirty filter. All right, I bought these little filters, Perfect Pod Easy Cups, to go in my Keurig. We have swallowable. Yeah, you're right, Nikki. One of those little cameras, it's like a pill. Pop that thing in and let it work its way down. You could watch it live on TV. Turn on your TV on channel colonoscopy and watch it make its way down through your body. That sounds like a good time. Melissa, the Wagyu burgers were delicious. They were very juicy. I was expecting, so in my head, Wagyu, everybody talks about Wagyu like it's the world's most amazing thing. And I was excited to try it, but it ended up being, I was like, oh, this is really good. It was a really good burger, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm eating Wagyu and it's the best thing I've ever eaten. It wasn't that good, but it was good. It was very juicy. Melissa, I am a breast cancer survivor. I love that. And am scheduled for a hysterectomy next Monday. Oh, man. Oh, Melissa, I'll be praying for you. That's a tough thing, but you'll get through it. We'll be here praying for you and cheering you on. And yeah, we'll be praying for you. You'll have a whole host of people praying for you as you go through that journey. It's a journey a lot of people have taken. It's not a fun one. I miss you too, Nikki. You guys, Nikki Moore, who's commenting right now, she's my coworker. For a long time, we worked together on the same team supporting ambulatory medical records. And she and we started together how many years ago, Nikki? 14 years ago. 14 years we've worked together. I've been with the system for 15, and it was about, oh no, wait. Maybe like 12 now that I say that, because it was a few years. But anywho, that doesn't matter. We worked together for a very long time, and now we're still on the same team, kind of. I do something a little, just like she works with the ambulatory staff, I work with inpatient staff, but we're still on the same team, and Nikki's a good friend of mine. Oh, every time. I should use a spoon. Anyway, I'm using my Unrest coffee. You guys, there's a giveaway for this. Brian donated a bag of this Chaga coffee, which he needs to rename Chaga Khan because obviously. And he's also donated an Unrest coffee mug. So on my page, there's a giveaway for that. Go make sure you sign up because you want this coffee. If you haven't had it, you want it. Trust me, it is thebomb.com. All right, I'm gonna brew myself a cup of coffee. It says I need 1 cup, so I'm only gonna brew 8 ounces. Or 10, you know, whatever you push. If you push the wrong button, then brew 10. Brew what you want. I'm probably gonna double brew that coffee so I can have a cup with this. That's okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm brewing it right into my measuring cup so I don't spill it when I pour it into my oats. All right, half a cup of oats. I'm using old-fashioned oats, which is the better one to use. They're easier on your blood sugar. But if you prefer, hold on, half cup. If you prefer the texture of quick cut oats, stick these in your food processor for a second, chop them up. They'll be fine. They'll taste like, the texture will be more like quick cut, but I like the bigger texture of these. They're kind of chewy and I like that. All right, and I'm gonna put some steel cut oats if I can get them out of my cabinet. Of course, they're on that top shelf way up there, which is not where my body is, any part of it. So I've got to get my tongs out. That's how it's done, ladies. Oh, all right. I'm gonna stick a couple tablespoons of steel cut in there because I like the texture of them. I use the quick cut steel cut. Quick cook steel cut. All they are is chopped up. These ones are not hard on your blood sugar like quick cut oats are, because they take, I guess they take something off the regular quick cut oats. I'm saying quick cut way too much and it's hard to say, so never mind. Let's just move on. All right, coffee, half a cup of milk. Let's get the milk. This is exciting. I'm excited to have coffee flavored oatmeal. Who knew? Let's move this back a little. Who knew that was a thing? I don't know. Not me. Half a cup of milk. And the coffee. I need 1 cup of coffee. That is exactly 1 cup, even though I pressed the 10-ounce button. So way to go, Keurig. You're off by a few ounces. All right, I'm going to put MCT oil and whey in there, and I'm gonna zing it up before I cook my oats. Let's see, MCT oil. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of MCT. You could do up to 2 teaspoons of MCT in E, because MCT is less fat, or less, or burns better, whatever. I don't know. Something sciencey. Just follow along. I don't know what it is. But it's less, it has, I don't know, it burns slow or something important. So you can have more. I don't really know what it is. I just know you can. That's a good enough reason. All right, I'm gonna put about a little over a teaspoon of vanilla whey. You can put plain chocolate, do what you want. I'm putting vanilla. And I'll tell you why I'm putting the vanilla. There's a very good reason. It was in the front of my cabinet where I could reach it. That's the only reason. If I could have reached the regular way without pulling stuff out of the cabinet, I would have, but I didn't, so I'm not. All right, I'm just gonna whiz this up, and I'm gonna splash it all over my kitchen. I need a bigger cup, so I'm just gonna stir it by hand. Nikki, do you remember the time I went to work after making a trimmy and I was wearing a long necklace and I had one of these and it was caught on my necklace and I didn't know it, and I went to work wearing this as a necklace? Do you remember that? I walked around for a couple hours before anybody even noticed it. All right, I got my milk in there, and now I'm gonna put my coffee. All right, let's bring this over here. I'll bring you guys with me. Oh my gosh, it was so funny, you guys. Walked around for at least 2 hours with a coffee frother hanging from my necklace. So dumb. So dumb. All right, I'm kind of dumb. I do dumb things quite frequently. That's right. It was kind of my fashion. Totally it's just how I roll. All right. I think it said to cook for 15 minutes, but I think that's a bunch of bunk. That seems way too long. Yeah, I think you're right. It probably was. Nikki knows that I've always wanted to wear like old lady clothes. It's been my dream for a long time to buy those polyester outfits at JCPenney with the built-in vest and necklaces. Like, it's got a shirt, it's got a built-in overshirt, it's got a necklace built in. You don't have to think about it. But I'm 42. People laugh if you wear that stuff at 42. Typically, I don't care if people laugh at me, but in this case, I don't know that it's worth it. Oh, polyester pantsuits. I am going to put the sweetener in it at the end. And at the end it says, Cindy, you're right. It was a necklace with you can get anything at JCPenney these days. You can get built-in necklaces or necklaces with built-in frothers. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to put my sweetener. I'm going to add, let's see. I wrote it down. I'm going to add, I'm going to put my salt in now. A couple pinches of salt. I'm going to add sweetener, cocoa, vanilla, and cinnamon when this is done cooking. You don't have to put the cinnamon. I mean, you don't have to put any of it. It's your oatmeal. You put what you want. You could put caramel extract if you didn't want, if you wanted to. And actually, now that I said that, maybe I'll do caramel instead of cinnamon. I wrote down cinnamon because I thought it would taste good, but you know what? It's mocha flavored oatmeal. I'm starting to think caramel extract might be really good in this. It will be a caramel trimmy oatmeal. I'm gonna do that. That sounds really good. I'm gonna use stevia. Straight stevia for my sweetener because this is what I like in my oatmeal. I like the little doonks of oatmeal. Lisa, you made the banana bread shake. Isn't it awesome? That is one of the best Pinterest recipes I've ever found. That banana bread oatmeal is the real deal. That is some good, that is some good stuff. Vanilla. I'm going to get out my beaver butt vanilla. I like the beaver butt in my oatmeal. beaver butt vanilla. They need to get a new label. I mean, it should obviously say beaver butt vanilla on it. They'd sell a lot more. Stevia, cocoa. I'm going to put cocoa. Cocoa, that's what's making it mocha. A mocha, caramel mocha trimmy oatmeal. I'm happy with that. That sounds awesome. I could do pecan. I could do almond. But I'm going to do caramel. Maybe. Caramel. Yum. Yum. Turn your heat down, Mr. Stove. That's one thing, you guys, these pans cook. Like, they don't cook faster, but they boil faster. Like, you can't get over how quick it is, Cindy. It's a beaver butt day. If you haven't had beaver butt in your oatmeal, you haven't lived. It's so good. Oh, it smells like Play-Doh. I find that very appealing. I'm sure most people don't want their vanilla to smell like Play-Doh. I, on the other hand, think it tastes lovely. I think it's good. Some people don't like Mexican vanilla, but I do. And you know, the fact that it's made from beaver butts just makes me want it more because it's clearly organic. I mean, how more organic can you get than a beaver's butt? Not very. Bonnie. That's right. Where's Bonnie when we need her? She'd be having a head fit right now. Although she might like this oatmeal because she likes her coffee. I've turned her into an unrest coffee addict. Her husband's gonna start getting mad at me. Oh, you guys, this looks so creamy. Can you see? Look how creamy. Oh, it smells good too. Yum. I don't really know how long you're supposed to cook oatmeal. I'm just cooking it until I think it's done. I'm going to taste it because I don't really know. I usually follow exact recipes when I cook oatmeal. Well, I don't have an exact recipe for this because I'm winging it. I found one for coffee flavored oatmeal that was kind of like this, but not really. It had a lot of different stuff in it that I didn't want to put in my oatmeal. It had honey. Who puts honey in their coffee? I'm not putting honey in my coffee, let alone my oatmeal. I don't want honey anyway. But I didn't read the directions on how long you're supposed to cook it. So somebody that knows how to cook oatmeal, tell me, because I don't have any idea. Apparently raspberry is too, Nikki? I didn't know that. I knew that vanilla, Mexican vanilla was. Good to know. This looks like peanut butter. It's not. I showed my mom the beaver butt vanilla at Sam's on our last visit. She said, well, I can't use that. I'm a vegetarian. That is hysterical. That is absolutely hysterical. That is so funny. I don't know. I didn't read the can. Maybe I should. You guys always have the best ideas. Maybe I should read the instructions. 5 minutes. Well, I'd say we're about there. Why did it say 15 minutes in that other recipe? Who's gonna cook? It's thickened up nice anyway. I think it's perfect. I'm glad I looked at that. All right. I know, right, Christine? It does smell really good. It's gonna be even better when I get the sweetener and stuff in it. All right. I mean, I could have put all this stuff in the pan over there and made it easier, but why do that when you could take the extra effort to move the camera and bring the pan over here for absolute no reason? I don't know, whatever. I don't know why I do the things that I do, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get some Stevia. I don't know why I'm reaching for my gentle sweet. All right. So I'm gonna I gotta read what I wrote down like it matters. I'm not following it anyway, so why do I need to read it? Vanilla, nice little splash of the beaver, caramel. Well, sometimes I should not be allowed on camera. That is, I don't know, a quarter teaspoon? It's a capful. Do it by the capful. Don't get out a measuring spoon for that. You got a cap for a reason. Diane, I hate oatmeal. I'm constantly trying new recipes. Get out. Am I the only one that always has trouble getting their first dunk to come out of the dunker? Yeah, I don't love oatmeal either, Diane. I've never been a big fan of it. It's just, I don't love the texture. So I'm always looking for a recipe that might change my mind. All right, I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of cocoa in there. I mean, you would think that you'd cook it into this, but that recipe I found for mocha flavored oatmeal said not to cook the cocoa. Seems weird to me, but whatever. I'm just here following the recipes and then completely changing them, and so they're not even remotely like they originally started. All right, so is there anything else I wanted to put in this? I was gonna put cinnamon. I changed my mind and put caramel. Oats, coffee, milk, salt, doonks, cocoa, vanilla. I think we're good. I gotta say, it looks good with that chocolate in there. It looks like a no-bake cookie. I can't do like straight up brown plain oatmeal. The color to me, that brown, whoa. I love this spatula. That's my favorite thing in the whole kitchen these days. Ooh. 2 doonks might have been a bit much. That's really sweet. Oh, who put all the utensils in the wrong slot? Why are all the spoons with the forks and all the forks are with the spoons? I'm telling ya. I'm not gonna let her do these dishes anymore. Just kidding, that's a total lie. All right, there it is, mocha flavored oatmeal. Yes, Tracy, that would be Snickers oatmeal. Tracy, I'm totally gonna try that this week. I'm gonna change this up and call it Snickers oatmeal. Sure you can, Cindy. It's silicone. And it's these, I love this brand, OXO. Yeah. Of course you can. Stick it right in the heat. You can stick it right in the flame, nothing's gonna happen to it. It's OXO, Tracy. Or OXO, oh, I don't know how they pronounce it. I just call it OXO. All right, mocha flavored oatmeal. It tastes really sweet with 2 doonks of stevia, which doesn't seem like a lot of stevia to me, but. It's pretty good. I think it needs a splash of almond milk on the top, you know, because I like my oatmeal like that. With that, I like the cold milk poured on top of my oatmeal. That's really good. That's really good. I think that would be really good with espresso too. You could do it with instant coffee to make it even stronger. The chaga coffee is milder. It's a medium roast, but the chaga makes it milder. And so it's, the coffee flavor is not overpowering in this, but cooking it with the coffee, it's really good. It gave it a really good flavor. It's desserty. That's really good. All right. Cindy, I didn't even see your comment about needing a splash of almond milk. Joyce, if you go right to my page, right, the page that you're on right now, the coffee giveaway is right there. You just comment, follow me, follow Unrest Coffee, and 2 weeks from now, we're gonna give away a bag and an awesome Unrest Coffee mug. Sarah, do you know how, ask Nikki, how many times I went to work and ate my lunch for breakfast? But that wasn't because I left my breakfast at home. That was because I was an overeater big time. I don't know how many times I would bring breakfast or buy breakfast at McDonald's or Dunkin', spend $6, eat breakfast, and be eating my lunch by 9:30. And then we'd order takeout. And then I'd be like, how did I get so fat? I don't know how I gained all this weight. I only ate Chinese food 3 times this week and Hot Pockets and Dunkin' for breakfast every day. How did I gain all this weight? Who knows? Who knows, KJ? Who knows? Christine. Oh, share the giveaway. You want to give all your friends a chance to win. Share, share, share. All right. That's it. Mocha Trimmy Oatmeal. I'll write up what I did since I totally changed the recipe from the original. The original recipe that I looked up is not even remotely close. Josie. Tell him it's not mushrooms. Tell him it's fungus. He'll be way better with that. Fungus coffee sounds way better than mushroom coffee. Tell him it's cancer fighting. Tell him it tightens your butt, makes your butt tighter. I don't know that it does that, but tell him that. Tell him it does fight cancer, chaga. It does tighten your skin. So, I mean, if it's good for the skin on your face, it must be good for the skin on your behind, right? Your boobs. Makes your boobs perkier. Chaga coffee. Really no idea. That's gonna be the new way to sell that coffee. It makes your boobs perkier. Poor Brian's like, please don't promote my coffee to do that. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go eat my oatmeal. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee to go with us because who only needs 1 cup? I might as well have a cup over there and a cup in here. Lisa, it's really good. Google chaga and look at all the health benefits. And chaga has it tastes like vanilla. If you brew it in coffee, it's got a taste of vanilla. It's really good. It's really, really good for you. Yes, Josie, drink up. Get this straight. He has chaga tea. Get that. Drink it right up. It's good for you. Has a lot of benefits. All right. There was something else I wanted to... Oh, I got a new mini appliance that I am going to try to make ice cream tonight with. I'm so excited. And if I can do a video, I will. If not, I will get you a video. But it's a new ice cream maker from Dash. I think it's new. It could have been around for years. I have no idea. I have never seen it before. But I found it at Bed Bath & Beyond. This little mini personal size ice cream churner. The thing to make the ice cream is freezing right now. I'm gonna go look up some of Coach Becky's ice cream and I'm gonna make myself some. I am stupid excited to try it. I couldn't believe when I found this adorable gadget. So, all right, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Please, I beg of thee, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my channel, whatever. Help me out, help a girl out. Because if I'm going to do this, I want to really do this. So I appreciate it. There's a link on my Facebook profile that takes you to all the little appliances that I use. And all the ice cream maker will be there eventually if I like it. If it sucks, I'm not going to put it up there. But the cookware I use, all that stuff is linked there. There's a link for donations. I appreciate the donations that I got over the weekend. Thank you very much. It's insanely helpful. So there's a link for donations to help me keep doing these videos, and that's it. I love you all. I will talk to you later. Have a blessed Monday. Be productive. Stay on plan because it's Monday. Don't start the week off going off plan. Don't start that way. Stay on plan. All right. I love you all. Have a happy, blessed Monday. Bye.